Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about political conflict. Conflict is an expressed struggle between at least two interdependent parties who perceive incompatible goals, scarce resources, and interference from others in achieving their goals. A conflict is more than a mere disagreement. Meanwhile, politics are activities that relate to influencing the actions and policies of a government. Either that or getting and keeping power in a government. Political conflict is an expressed struggle by a community or group arising out a perceived or actual threat to their interest or ability to acquire and exercise governance within a larger group or organization. Political conflicts escalate easily if left unresolved. How does political conflict emerge? Who are the actors? 1. Faulty amalgamation of groups to form a nation or society. 2. Breakdown in social contact and corruption. 3. Weak state institutions. 4. Inequality, exclusion, and misunderstanding. And 5. Poor communication between staffs. The essence of a political conflict lies in a contradiction, adequately represented by the concept of a positional difference. It presupposes the presence of at least two entities or groups possessing intellectual capacity and vision, capable of communication. Such an entity or group is called an actor. Major actors in a political conflict include countries, religious groups, individuals sharing a common ideology, and cultural groups. Political conflict affects the economic, political, social development, and lifestyles of the affected persons. Whether it's the human toll, the political governance, the socio-economic cost, and the legacy of large-scale human rights abuses. Political conflicts can be resolved, transformed, and transcended. To do so requires design of a culturally adaptable conflict resolution approach that integrates prejudice reduction, group facilitation, public dialogue, collaborative negotiation, mediation, arbitration, and community building. Mediation is a process where two or more parties appoint a third-party neutral called a mediator to help them in a non-binding dialogue to resolve a dispute and to conclude the terms of an agreement. Here are some of the following functions of mediators in a political conflict. There are several ways and mechanisms to prevent political conflict. First of all, you need to develop a platform for dialogue. Second, you need to build or strengthen strong institutions. Thirdly, you need to identify and train mediators. Using this model, here is a diagrammatic representation of suggested mechanism for preventing political conflict. It is very important to handle conflicts sooner rather than later to minimize the negative effects to the organization. Always try to mitigate conflicts with positive attitude. Managers must act responsibly to be respected. The following steps are: Step 1. Identify the conflict. Step 2. Let parties tell their stories. Step 3. Bring reality check to the table. Step 4. Identify the truth behind. Step 5. Look for common interest. Step 6. Choose the best possible resolution. Step 7. Accept blame when you deserve. Step 8. Apologize. Step 9. Develop policies, procedures, and standards. Step 10. Develop a plan for conflict resolution. Step 11. Involve human resources. Step 12. End with win-win.